Hi everyone, it's Kylie Gat here, and I do apologize. I know this is a different angle than what you're used to, but it is, sorry about Willis, it is about 34 degrees out during the day here, and I have been struggling with my fibromyalgia. I got to work. I was able to work for most of the hours that I was supposed to, but unfortunately it pretty much exhausted me. So I'm going to do the changes for my babies on the bed, and Willis is trying to come in from the back. I kind of had to push him behind me so I wouldn't bump the camera anymore. So today I'm going to get all my babies changed, because that is one holiday that I do celebrate, and that is Halloween. So I have Judas here. I'm going to turn his head just a little bit. And I actually got Judas an outfit for Halloween the very first day I bought him. It's this Frankenstein PJs in green with, it's actually got a lot of green. Frankenstein's head is a darker green with black hair. He's got the stitches on his forehead in silver. He's got a ring around his neck that's silver. He's got a purple jacket, white undershirt, dark green pants, and little shoes. So, Willis, or Prince, I need you to stay back just a little bit. I know you want to be petted, and we're going to do that right after Mommy's done with the video, okay? So, they're used to getting lots of hugs and cuddling as soon as Mommy gets home, so I kind of understand where they're coming from. And of course, we, with Prince in the picture, you know that we've got black cats, so gotta have a black cat on Halloween, right? When my ex-husband and I had a house and we had Prince there, I used to bring Prince outside with his harness on, and the kids used to love petting him. We had so many parents that were completely freaked out, though. Like, don't touch the black cat. Like, really, guys? But yeah, it was almost worse than trying to take your baby out in public. But I was like, I don't care. This is my cat. And he loves kids. And now we've got Willis starting his purr in the background because he knows we're talking about cats. Willis would like to go outside on Halloween too, but he didn't like to interact with the kids so much. He's a little bit pickier on the people that he spends time with. Alright, so we've got little Judas in his outfit. And he's looking pretty cute, making sure you guys can see him. So, he's my little decorative baby. I'm working on getting him a basket. I'm thinking a red background. The really fuzzy red background and a little basket. He should look so cute like that. So, I will go get the next baby. Hold on. Alright, so now I have Caitlin here, and I know you guys just saw her a couple of days ago. But she has a second outfit for Halloween. So, we are going to take her out of this absolutely adorable Kit Kat onesie. And put her in her other holiday outfit. Which I'm hoping that this year after Halloween I will be able to go out and get some of the Halloween items on clearance. Because Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's actually just about the only holiday that I celebrate. So I'd like to get more outfits for the babies to wear. So I did not realize I had this one in her size. There you go. I'll put the low booties back on ya. I think I'm going to have to roll that all the way up her leg so it will fit properly. There we go, got one booty on. There you go, sweetie. I had thought of something before I got on that I wanted to talk about. Now I don't remember what it is. Yay for cold days and fibromyalgia, right? So, let's get the top on for you. I did find that I do enjoy the more interactive things with her. I took Chakotay to the train museum, was it last weekend already? Because my nephew's birthday was in September, and as I've mentioned before, my sister really has a lot of stuff, and therefore my nephew has a lot of stuff, including things that he doesn't play with, or things that he doesn't find time to wear, that sort of thing. So when I check my options for, what I'm going to do for my nephew's birthday, is that I decide to take him places, for an experience, rather than more things that he doesn't necessarily need. I love it when I can do the little curl on her hair. But like, for instance, if I was going to go out to do anything like tonight, if I felt up to it, I would probably take her. And she's got, and I realized this a while ago, she's got her little pony here. And this is her pony that's from, it's called My Little Demon. And this one, the pony is named on the bag as Satana. And I didn't know if I should keep that name with this horse, with this pony that she's got, or if I should change the pony's name to for Caitlin. So you guys let me know what you think. And we will get switched out to the next baby to get changed. Doesn't she look so cute in that? Yeah. Too cute. Too cute. Okay, and now we're going to get Chakotay changed. He's still in his outfit that he wore to the train museum. But as you can see, he had the perfect outfit on for it. For some reason, Chakotay seems to be his theme now, is trains. Just about everything that I can find with trains on it, except for Thomas the Train. We won't explain why at this point. But, just about everything with trains on it. If I can get it in his size, we do it. So, And I remembered what I was going to talk to you guys about. But we'll have to get Caitlin back in here to finish that up. But I've been playing around with some crafts and stuff like that. And I wanted to ask about if anyone has any experience with the E6000. Because when I was looking it up on Amazon, there is like 10 or 12 different types of E6000. There's like oh my gosh, there was like a craft one. What was the other one for? I don't remember, but it was just so many different choices that I didn't want to go with one and then have it be the wrong one. So I wanted to ask you guys out there. So Chakotay is going to wear, I think that this was supposed to be for a girl, but it was the closest I could find at the time, and I purchased it online. It has green kitty cat eyes and kitty cat whiskers. It is a little bit big on him, but as of right now, I haven't gotten him anything else yet, so. So me and my boyfriend went to a haunted house last weekend, and we went to the one, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it was one in the Chicago area, where you take a bus out and then walk through the woods before you get to the haunted house, and then you get to go through the house. And I thought that they actually did a really good job on it. I was impressed. I wasn't sure going into it how impressed I would be, but I got out of there. I was impressed. They had, I mean, a lot of the actors were still, jump out and scare you, frighten you type thing, which, wasn't the best for me because I'm just not I just don't respond to that. But they had a lot of things to see too. Like they had a whole doll room in there. And I think it was actually 2 rooms. They had 2 doll rooms in there with dolls of all sizes, and they were all kind of like make-upped up for Halloween. But oh my gosh, I did not want to leave without looking at every single doll that they had. And some of them I was a little sad to see, because some of them were, like antique dolls that I know, if restored, could be very, very beautiful dolls. Now they're, a lot of them looked really spooky, but I don't think a single one of them had anything extra special to it, like the doll that I saw at the doll show. And, but I just loved looking at them. And we got to the gift shop, they had some more dolls that were made up that they were selling, and they were selling them for like $30. I was like, no way. I could buy a doll for $5 and do it up myself. That's not what I want to do. But I did appreciate seeing their doll room. That was really cool. So, let's see, we're going to leave these white socks on. Were we going to do that? Yeah, we're going to leave the white socks on him. And I'm going to get Caitlin back in the picture so I can show you what I did. Alright, come here, baby. Can Mommy have your passy there? Okay. So I was working on passies for her over the weekend, and I found something that I didn't realize was going to happen when it did. So, you know, my favorite passy for the babies is this passy right here. It's the pacifier that my brothers got in the hospital when they were babies. So, I had done it once before, but instead of putting like a felt on the back of it, I had put a thin blue, cloth. And I didn't like the blue because I was afraid it was going to mark her. So I nabbed a lens cloth from my boyfriend that was white. And so this one looks really good on her. But I wanted to do these ones up for her. There was a set that says, "Love you to the moon and back." And with the 2 kitty cats on it. She doesn't wear a lot of pink, but I wanted these for her anyway. But when I put them up on her, to me they look big. I don't think that it's going to be too big to be an issue, but to me they look too big. So I got that one made up for her and that one made up for her. I think I was still working with the magnet on this one because it's not fitting right on her face. So I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to take out that magnet off and do it again. But, yeah, so that's what I've been working on, as well as passy clips, and I'm hoping some disposable diapers in the near future as well. I've got some material to start working on that. And I gotta do a couple of tryouts before I do that with someone else, or, you know, let someone else have any of the diapers that I make. So, alright, so it'll be just one moment. I'll be back with Anika. Alright, so I'm back with Anika, and she's obviously my big girl. Definitely my big girl. Aren't you, sweetie? Yes, you are. You want to get your Halloween outfit on, too? Oh, here's your bracelet. Don't lose that. I really like that bracelet. Alright, so her, I went with sweet. I've got, Minnie Mouse with the big bow, and it says Boo on it. There's a couple of butterflies, bats flying around on it. Make sure that we can't see her onesie that she has on. Kind of missed going to Erebus this year. For several years in a row, I was going with my friend Corey to Erebus in Pontiac, Michigan. And I wasn't able to go this year because the fibromyalgia made me miss work to the point where I just couldn't afford to go. I had to make that choice to not go to Michigan this year, which is really, really sad. Because I loved that haunted house. It had special effects galore, and it wasn't just jump out and scare you. It was, you know, they made there was atmosphere. There was you know, people. Now, if you think about it, you know, sometimes, you know, people don't like other people getting in their face, but what was interesting about this one, you know, with people getting into your face, was that they weren't just getting into your face. They would get close, so they would feel like they were close, and then, you know, they would talk about things that would be scary, which made it even more atmospheric to me than just jumping out and scaring someone wearing a scary mask. So, you know, things like this weekend when I went with my boyfriend to the haunted house, there was this girl that was, she wasn't jumping out and scaring people. She was talking about all the bodies. I'm having a hard time keeping up with burying all the bodies. And I said, well, you could try cremating them, or using the lime to break down the bodies so they be, you know, you can fit more in one space. And she's like, oh, that's a good idea. See? It's scary. It's scary that I think of those things. But when it comes to Halloween, man, I am in the moment. I love it. So, getting her finished up. So, I kept her with a little flare like she is. I picked out a pacifier for her. It's a, oh, see her booties here? So her booties and the little sock over the top. I picked out a pacifier for her, but I'm not thrilled with how it looks with this outfit. Actually, I'm not thrilled with how it looks on her, but might be stuck with that. So I don't think I had a pacifier on her when I started. Oh, yep, I do. My favorite passies for all the babies. There you go, sweetie. Aww. Well, my babies are all changed for the holiday. Let's see if we can get the reborns up here. Okay, somehow, Chicote, you lost a sock. Where did you lose your sock? There it is. And little Caitlin here. She's looking directly at Mommy. Alright, so I'm going to take you off the pod. Okay, and here we go. We have all the babies. And going down all the way to their booties. They're just so adorable, my babies. So, happy Halloween, everyone.